And check back once I hit 1,000 followers. I will be doing a free reading giveaway, giveaway, and so make sure to check back with that. Tell all your friends to follow, and check for different readings for your sign that will be going up each week. Sometimes I do different tweets out each day. It's just little things to inspire and motivate you guys. So keep checking back for that. All right, so let's get into it for the sign of Pisces for the month of December and Sagittarius season. So for a lot of you guys, you are choosing whether or not to grow emotionally. For a lot of you, you may have had some issues getting through school. You may have had a disability or a reading, some type of learning disability, some type of lack in development that stopped you from going further in life. For some of you, that may have been a speech impediment. For some of you, that might be ADHD. But some of you had something going on that stunted you or that stopped you developmentally. For some of you, it was just that you had family responsibilities where you couldn't finish school. You may have had a career path that you wanted to go on, and life circumstances prevented you from being able to do that. But right now, what we have here is the Three of Wands, and it's really representing desires, choices, maybe desires that at one point you turned your back on, things that you wanted to accomplish in life, and kind of almost gave up on it, but you always kept it in the back of your mind also. And here's the Page of Cups down here, just representing some lack of maturity. Maybe you feel like you lack maturity in an area of your life. Maybe you feel like there's a skill that you wanted to enhance in your life, something that you wanted to go further in, and you just never made the leap to go further. Maybe you're scared to fail. Maybe you just don't want to stand in front of people and show that you're not as skilled in that area as what you would like to be. For some of you, that might be something to do with public speaking. For some of you, that might be music. But you're really trying to enhance your future. Like, a lot of you want to improve your life so that you can have a better future, so that you can have the career that you want to have. A lot of you daydream about having that great career that you want, in whatever type of career that is for you. And you just envision yourself being a proud a proud person that has their own career in this sector of life, a proud business owner, or a proud intuitive reader, or a proud artist, or whatever that might be, a proud manager in food service, whatever it is. You envision yourself being really proud of the progress that you've made, and you want to get to that point, but you're also scared. You're scared of all the progress that you have to make. You really feel like you have a long way to go. So for a lot of you, the fear of failure is really holding you back. You really fear, you fear looking inexperienced in front of people. You fear disappointing yourself, and that's stopping you from getting to that victory. It's paralyzing you with fear. It's stopping you from making that progress that you want to make. And the Justice card is here, just showing that if you're not making this progress, if you're not doing those things that you need to do for you to improve in this area, then you're not being fair to yourself. You're holding yourself back in life, and you're keeping yourself from going on your rightful path to be successful in life, to progress and to grow. And remember that all of us have our own areas that we need to grow in. None of us are perfect. Everyone has an area where they could grow in life. But if you never try to grow, then you're just keeping yourself from it. And the last thing you want to do is stand in your own way. So a lot of you guys need to get yourself unstuck. You need to get yourself out of that quicksand of self-sabotage. You need to get yourself away from feeling stuck in the mud, and feeling stuck in this place, in this rut in life where you seem to be going nowhere, where you feel like you're going nowhere. And the Emperor card is here just showing again, that you're really keeping yourself from your own self-empowerment. Pisces, for a lot of you guys, you can get stuck in a rut of your own comfort zone. You can start to feel like um, your comfort zone is where you want to stay. You can get very into staying, being a homebody, staying to yourself, staying by yourself, isolating yourself, keeping yourself from those things and those uncomfortable situations that are going to help you grow. But you're also keeping yourself from being victorious. You're keeping yourself from your own success. You're keeping yourself from your own self-empowerment and playing the victim role a little bit and stating that because A, B, and C happened to me, that I can't be successful. So you want to stop telling yourself that story. Sometimes you lay in bed at night and you think about all these negative things and you kind of comfort yourself with it, like, well, this is why I haven't succeeded. This is the reason why I haven't done this. But just remember that, you're the only person that can be held responsible for your success. You're the only person that can be held responsible for your failure, just like everyone else, no matter what's happened to you, no matter what's gone on in your past, no matter what your childhood was like. And that is just represented here by the Four of Swords. Really just showing those thoughts, those stories that you're telling yourself that are keeping you from realizing your destiny, that are keeping you from realizing that positivity that could be occurring in your life. And here we have the Nine of Wands, and then there's also, the Nine of Wands, and then there's also the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. We have two cards here actually. So it's the Three of Swords and the Ace of Wands that came up, and I'm just going to pose them exactly how they came out the deck together. And so here, what it's showing you is your way out. This is your magic key, Pisces, to get out of this stuck and stagnant feeling that you all are processing, right, that you're feeling and going through right now. And it's basically just showing that you are the one keeping you from what you want. It's very possible for you, no matter how the journey might feel at first. It may not be as bad as what you think. Honestly, I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to get into classes for what it is that you want to do. You're going to get into an entry-level position and wherever it is that you want to work, and you're going to find that you love it so much that it really doesn't matter how much you have to learn. There are going to be days when, you're encouraged. There's going to be days when you're not. But you're going to love what you do so much that it's really not going to matter how much you need to grow, and you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy the process. And right now, the only thing that's keeping you from what you want is you. Like the Ace of Wands is here for you, which is just that card about desire, about want, and supporting you in this process. What you want is available for you, and it's right here. It's like this shiny, bright star that's right here just waiting for you to come to it. It's just waiting to be that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow of your journey for you. But you're keeping yourself from it because of of what you're scared is going to happen, because of the feelings that you're scared to experience, the feelings you're scared to face. And then you continue to think these negative thoughts, to think about the what ifs, to think about the worries, to worry about things. And that only leads to your own disappointment. Like you're literally creating your own disappointment here, Pisces. So you really need to encourage yourself and look for some people that have already accomplished this and encourage yourself, because it's very possible for you. So here are some things to look out for the month of December and for Sagittarius season. For you, Pisces, Sagittarius season is really going to be about venturing forward. It's really going to be about realizing that you're the only one in your own way, and you need to rely on your strength. So many other people rely on your strength. You need to rely on it also. You need to rely on your emotional strength to support you, to encourage yourself, to give you the courage to pull forward. And then also invest in some classes. Go to a free class if it has to do with something that you're learning, a new skill, or get into an entry-level position where you can save money and get things that you enjoy. Some of you already have full-time jobs, but you're just not fulfilled in that. and you can, get a second job, you can get another gig, you can get something that's maybe at home that has to do working from home, that has to do with what you're interested in, and you can start your own business. And with that money that you earn, you can buy things that you want. You can buy things that are going to encourage you to keep going, or surround yourself with people. Tell people that you trust, that you know are going to hold you accountable. Not even hold you accountable, because you have to hold yourself accountable in this journey, but that are going to encourage your dreams. People that, if you have any Leos around you, if you have Capricorns or other Pisces that you trust, if some of you have a Sagittarius father figure, or older brother, older cousin in your life, and they're going to encourage you. They're going to congratulate you every step of the way, and you really need these people around you. And I mean, you can do it alone. You can always do it by yourself. Nothing is impossible. But having these people around you is really going to encourage you to go further. It's going to help you see how much progress you're making, and it's going to encourage you to go to the next step and the next level within your journey. And just also know that the more that you feed into these stories, represented here by the Four of Swords, the more that you feed into these stories about why you can't do it, why you can't do certain things, you're only keeping yourself from the growth of your higher self. You're keeping yourself from your higher self and from that higher plan for your life. So please, don't get in your own way, and make sure that you are having positive thoughts, that you're also encouraging yourself as a beginner on this journey, and that you are ignoring the negative feelings, ignoring the negative thoughts telling you that you can't do it, because that's not what you need right now. What you need right now is encouragement. So make sure that you give that to yourself. That's going to get you out of this place of feeling stuck, and it's going to help you to walk away from that disappointment. Some of you have a nothing good ever happens to me attitude, and that is definitely something, that's a cycle that needs to be broken here. So by you taking action, by you going for what you want, by you encouraging yourself and using your emotional inner strength, you're going to take yourself into a new level. And for Sagittarius season, for Pisces, this is really about you getting to a new level in your life. This is about you leveling up, Pisces, and getting out of your comfort zone, getting unstuck. So that is a message for you, Pisces, for Sagittarius season. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. I will be doing pick a card readings, and I also have a number below where you can contact me, text me, whatever you like as far as for personal readings. All right, ciao.